E Baba unijaze roho niweze kumushinda shetani. E Papa unijaze roho niweze kumushinda shetani. Warembo wakifaa balloon dress, watoto watapulisa nini?
My name is Frida Kabambi.
And I'm Josephat Mchasia, a comedian. I met Frida where we were rehearsing for drama and comedy things in Dagoretti Corner. That was 2009, if I'm not wrong. So I saw her, and then I was afraid kidogo to talk to her because nilikuwa naogopa. I didn't know what to tell her first. She had to go out before me telling her outside the country. Then when she came back, and then that's when I told her that I love her. I'm a comedian, so many people don't take comedians seriously. When they tell you something, it's like okay, or you are joking. So she told me, hey, you are joking, because I told her, no, I'm serious. And then finally she entered my box. Akaingia box yangu. They didn't know who I was. At that time I was just Josephat Mchasia. That kitambo I used to call myself Shimanyula. I used to work with a mwiko, ilikuwa imeandikwa we need peace. So hiyo ndio watu walikuwa wananijua nayo. I was working with a mwiko, but I was not on TV, I was not anywhere. Yeah, when I met her.
Move off the way, nimetoka kupoteza time, nina siku nyingi kwenda home. I am missing my baby. Picky up wana makofi, picky up.
I chose Frida because she's humble and she's unique, very unique. She doesn't love hizo vitu za kuonekana na mimi kila saa sijui tu kama no. She allows me to do my work, and then after work I'm hers.
Okay, the first time I met him, Josephat, that time we used to call him drum set. He can really play drums really well. I don't know him as a celebrity or anything. I know him as drum set. Friend, my fiancé, my husband, who will be my husband and the father of my babies. The celebrity part of him, I know in my soul it can never get in our relationship. He's a nice person. He has the greatest attitude in the world. He has the best heart you can ever ask for. He is such a soul, and you couldn't ask for anything else. Back then, not now. The greatest I was looking for was like, this guy had got to be so God-fearing, and he had to be white. But he wasn't white. But he was God-fearing. As he had to be white, not brown, like Caucasian white, an English guy. For me, it's not so much about the engagement ceremonies, what big ceremonies. I'm not so much into that. I wouldn't like call myself in a corner and say, this dude is not even serious. He hasn't even engaged me or anything. Those things, I think that they come last in my mind. They don't tickle my fancy at all, as much. So he had an interview on TV, and I was with my friends somewhere in Karura. So you can imagine I'm in my jeans and my t-shirts and my yellow hair, and we were just having fun. He came along, so he told me, we won't stay because we are going to have a TV interview, so you take me, and then when we finish, then we can go. I got there, there's a guy who they had planned with him. So they took my phone, and then they took me to a room, and then they switched off the TV. Asked me one question. So he asked me how I I deal with him as Mchungaji, the comedian, and Josephat, my fiancé or my husband to be. So I explained, and just right before I finished, they took the ring, and then he proposed to me, and it was on live TV, and I'm wondering, do I cry, do I speak, do I pull a speech, what do I do? And that was it. That's when he came with that ring, and he proposed to me just recently.
When maybe we are together watching TV, when she sees someone putting a ring on maybe her girlfriend's anamwekea ring, so she would turn and then she would show me the hand that I don't have. I asked him a question. Balo, I have a surprise that I want to do for my fiancé, and can we collaborate it and we do it together? Akasema, yes, no problem. Morning of the wedding was very kidogo kwangu ngumu. I was receiving a lot of calls in the morning. Mtu wa tent ananiambia I need money. Mtu wa PA ananiambia yeah, I need money, nimefika balance. Mtu wa chakula hakuwa na stress, but mtu wa PA na what do you call it, tent, it was kidogo hatukuwa tunasikizana, but nikamwelezea when the wedding itakuwa imeisha hivi, you will get your money. Na hivyo ndivyo ilifanyika. God is so faithful. Morning of the wedding, there was a car was supposed to come and pick me from Kasarani.
It didn't show up.
It didn't show up. Zote mbili nikaambiwa ziko Rwaka, zimeharibika ama zimefanya. So and then I'm wondering hapo nje, it's 10:30. So it was very kwangu, but I thank God for everything. We tulikaa hapo, and then I told the guys, we have the ring, we have the food, the people of food wanaleta food, we have pasta, na tuko na hata kama crowd hawayuko, we'll have to go. So kama gari haitakuwa hapa by 11, tutachukua pikipiki, we go, cause mi ndio naoa. So you don't have to worry, you guys. Hata mnaweza basi mtanipata huko, cause walikuwa nakata, they are saying like we can't go with nduthi cha pikipiki, we can't go with a motorbike kwa harusi, it will look like me. Nikamwambia that's me. Around 11 ndio the guy who was mwenye alikuwa ananisimamia best man akakuja na gari, na ndiye alitubeba na hiyo gari yenye alikuja nayo. We went to the kiwanja, then it was so, nilifika kwa kiwanja hata sikuwa nafikiria it's like me ndio nafanya harusi. It was like nimeenda kwa harusi ya mtu mwingine, cause I was seeing the glory of God. Harusi ni kitu nzuri sana ya kufanya na si ngumu. Yeah. Na vile watu wanasemanga sijui bwana harusi is not supposed to have his phone. Why? Si ni siku tu kama zile zingine, you receive the phones. Isikuwe ni siku kama ati sasa. Yeah, I know it's special, but don't deny yourself vitu zingine, cause mi kama singekuwa na ile phone, vitu zingeenda mrama. Yeah, vitu mingi sana zingeenda mrama. So it's the way umejipanga. If kama unaona you have ile tension sana ama unaogopa, it's good, but you can have your phone kwa mfuko and you still ufanye harusi na iishe.
So we were supposed to pay the guy for the tent. The lady was doing deco for us. She was being given tents by a friend of hers. The tents were not hers. She was supposed to be given tents by her friend, her friend actually. Mm-hmm. So we were supposed to pay all the money by Friday evening, which we said that one wasn't possible because we had paid some other money. But there was some amount of money that we were supposed to pay on Friday, then the rest we would pay after the wedding. Then she was they refused to pitch the tent on Friday. Even on the rules are supposed to be like you pitch the tents on Friday and then on Saturday you come do deco in the morning, right? So we hadn't paid him by 1. on Friday, the man we were supposed to pay the tent guy. So he refused to go pitch the tent on Friday. So they said there was no problem because we've paid the money. So we paid them the money, and then we told them, now you can go pitch the tents. And then he said it was late. He will go pitch the tents in the morning. So in the morning by 6 when they were there, the watchmen could not open the gates. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't open the gates. So they refused to open the gates. They stayed there. I don't know what happened. No, you called somebody, a management of Kasarani. So eventually they opened the gate. I don't know at what time. That is when they went inside to pitch the tents. And then that is when the lady she started doing her deco. I don't know at what time.
That was 10:30.
10:30, right?
Yes.
Yes, because I think we started our wedding at 12.
Yes.
Supposed to start at 10. First feelings were like, I'm going to call my pastor. I tell him to come home, and then we do everything here, and then people will just go home. I was so pissed off.
It was like they don't want to open the gate. They don't have hawajambiwa ati kuna harusi. They are saying that pitch ni a swimming pool. What is it? Na tumeshasikilizana na management wakatupea the ground. So I knew everything happened. It was the hand of the devil. Na nikasema this one siachili. So I started calling praying, telling few friends to pray with me, cause shetani akikuja anakuja. Na kweli alikuwa.
We were here around 6 in the morning, and the gates were not open. The people refused to open for us. So we were given the go ahead from 10. And the wedding was supposed to start at 10:30. So you can imagine running up and trying to make everything work within 30 minutes.
The morning of the wedding was awesome. I was anxious. I didn't know what I was expecting. I just wanted the day to come, to be, and get done with it. When they were doing makeups, and then my phone started ringing. Hey, we are stuck at the gate. Call Josephat, tell him to call Judy, tell them to tell these people to open the gate. And I'm like, what? At this time, the tents are not pitched yet. They have not done anything, and we are supposed to start the service by 10. So anxious, I was so angry, and I was so mad. I don't know why I was mad, but I was mad. I wanted to call my pastor, tell him to come there, to bring the rings, and then we do everything at home, and then we finish it. Kabisa. But my friend Christine, she said, relax, everything is okay. We will go to the grounds, and the wedding is happening. This thing is happening. Then just a little bit when I'm done, and when we were about to go out, my brother came in the house with a lady. That lady, I swear I don't know her. And then she started locking the door. These people are not coming in. Yes, they're supposed to bring what? If it was not my friends and Christine, I would have slapped that lady. I don't even know her. She incited my brother. No, lock the door. She's not supposed to go out. And I'm like, oh my God, do they know all the things that are going through my head right now? I was about to slap her. I told her, please, usilete upuzi toka hapa uende. I hear she didn't eat at the wedding. And I was like, yes, she didn't eat. But there was a lot of commotions. Everything was chaos in the morning. I felt like if I was set loose out of that house, I would have pulled my gown up and slapped anybody who was supposed to be slapped that morning. Settled everything with my mom and my family. I said, sitaki hizi stories za kukuja sijui timunifungia hapa kwa nyumba. Actually, I haven't talked to my mom since sijamuongelesha.
But she will talk to her from tukitoka anymore.
They pissed me off.
No, it's okay.
No, they really pissed me off. I'm like, I wanted, if I was done with my makeup, I wanted to open the door and walk out slowly. What else did they want? Why were they locking the door? And then why would they allow this lady? I don't even know her. She came to lock the door. These people should bring money to open the door. And then they came and his mother took me. Your father didn't come.
Yeah.
I think he went to Kasarani, to the grounds. And then after I was handed over to his mother and his brother and his sister, then they started saying it have been given out to children. Now, which children? What did they want? Then I was supposed to, I went out then again, then I came back again. Then they started saying they should give money to open the door. I had told them not to ask anything because we'd settled everything, you know. I had told them, I don't want those kind of things. The orders, I don't know, this door should be opened by money, should do what they should bring, what, so that we can open this door. I told them I don't want those kind of things. If I'm ready, open the door, I want to go out. Because again, we didn't have money and there was some lateness fee we'd given to the church, but we were supposed to be given that money back after we came on time, but we didn't keep time, so that money was left in church.
But we bless God.
But we bless God. Yeah. And we didn't keep time, and they kept me there, actually. And my head was running like this. This lady, I don't know where she came from with my brother. She incited my brother. And then my brother started wooing everybody. That's when the commotion started happening.
Kwa msichana lazima wapatiwe soda yao ndio wapatiane msichana kabla hajatoka. So nafikiri hiyo ndio imekuwa imegeukwa. Ndio soda ya mama lazima ipeane. Yeah.
Like I wanted to slap them, take them into the back in the bus and let them go back where they came from. They settled the money they wanted so that they can open the door, and then they give it to my mom. My mom and some other women, then they blessed them, and then they were like, I don't know what they did. My mom said, now everything is okay. And then my mom came to my car, and then she told me, and now everything is okay, then you can go. We don't have any grudges. We don't have any heavy hearts. Now it's okay, you can go. And then I wanted to tell my mom something, but it couldn't come out. I just looked at her, and then I rolled back up my window, and then I said, okay.
Unajua, me what I can say, I think it was someone inside mom. Cause wakati tulienda kwao, tulimaliza kabisa, tukasikizana na mom, tukasema mom, daddy ndio huyu, tumemaliza, to blessing, we go, start our life.
It's that woman, I don't know her. Hata sijui walikatoa wapi. So after the wedding, I asked my sister, who was that lady? And then she started explaining to me, it's a child who has been born while I'm looking like this. Then she refused to go to school, and then she got married. And she thinks she can come, and I would have slapped her.
It's okay.
And if I went home like right now, I would go and slap her.
What her mother did, si ni kitu inafanyikanga. Ni kitu inafanyikanga hata kwa Luya wa Kikuyu, they must close the door. So I think maybe I can say maybe mimi ndio sikufikiria sana ama siku. That thing, it didn't come to my mind that on the gate or kwa wale watu wameenda, I should give at least hata kama ni 10,000, 5,000 za kutembea tu nazo. So atungeweza kufikiria tia kwamba mom and someone anaweza tokea anywhere na I incite mama wa Frida amwambie we ambia watu they give something ya kufungua mlango. My mind ikugonga pale, cause my mind ilikuwa inanielezea na inanikumbusha vizuri tulisikizana na mom siwezi sikizana na yeye nyumbani and then akuje Nairobi aniaibishe. So mimi nilijua hapo kuna mtu mwenye ame incite mom.
Families ni watu wanatumianga mtu sana. Sana. They want you when they're getting something from you. They can really drain you to your bones and leave you until they leave you drained there, dehydrated kabisa. I don't know if they see it. They never see it coming. They can drain you, they can squeeze you, but they should understand. It's not a taboo like your mom walks you down the aisle. It's not a rule. You can choose what you want. So I chose for myself. I wanted to walk alone. And this feeling, why was my best lady telling me to go slowly? I wanted to go fast so I can get there fast. So when she kept on telling me at the back, she was whispering, pole. And I'm like, mi nataka kuenda haraka. You know, I wanted to walk fast. I wanted to get there fast. I wanted it to be different. I didn't want it to be like I have to go slowly, just like everybody does. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it differently. Yeah, but it was good. Yeah. Apart from when she slowed me down, I had planned. I wanted to walk alone and walk fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was a nice feeling.
When she was coming in with the song that there was a song ilikuwa inaimba umenifanya ning'are, singejiweza kujisimamisha. Nilidondoka na machozi. I was crying because of happiness, and I was crying because of what God has done, because the devil alikuwa amepanga kila kitu iende to mess. But when I saw her coming, that's when I believed that God amesimama na mimi. And then umeiona mwanaume akilia hata apigwe, mwanaume ule analia ni ule anachomwa. So it was I didn't feel pain because sijui nani akuja, but it was a cry of love. Una tu vile the God amefanya mambo, and then uamini. So badala hata useme kitu unastukia unalia. Singejishikilia.
By the time I approached, he'd finished crying. I really wanted to find him crying, so I was like, he's not crying. So when I got there, he told me I was crying. So I was, ungeningojea ndio ulie kama naona. But it was nice. He was looking good. And he was looking a bit confused. I don't know why. But it was nice.
She was looking beautiful more than I saw her maybe last week. She was so beautiful, and then she was like an angel. And then the way she was walking, I was just waiting for her. Akuje tu nimshike mkono hivi. And then when she came, and nilikuwa nimemaliza kulia, so I singeweza ku-download another machozi. So I felt good. I felt like, God, these people wote wamekuja hapa kuniona tu nikishikanishwa na mke wangu. I felt something, I don't know, kulikuwa na kitu tu kili nilikuwa na feel. I can't explain it. Yes.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For richer.
For richer.
For poor. For poor. For poor.
It was good, though ilifika mahali hapa penye wanasemanga hapa pashida. And then I was like, okay.
For richer for poor.
For richer for poor. Nikamuuliza pastor, can't you delete this one? Akasema no, lazima ikue. I think it was a joke. na nilikuwa nimeambiwa nisifanye joke but ilitoka. Unajua kale ka joke kanatokanga bila wewe kujua. So kalitoka chukap. And then nikarudi, people laughed, and then nikarudi to normal, nikasema okay. But it was a joke. Yeah. I can go with her anywhere because I love her so much. She's everything. Neza wacha chochote kile. Bora tu nikuwe na yeye. I feel nikiwa na yeye nimeshiba. When I'm with her, I am the richest person in this world. Yeah.
It was the thing that I had waited for so long, because I was telling my mind, once we are done with the vows, then nothing else matters. The wedding is done, everything is done, regardless of anything or regardless of any phone calls that will come after. So it was quite a relief for me after the vows, but it felt like a transition somehow. You've been here, and then all of a sudden after the vows you're there. Yeah, it was such a leap of something, out of something. I felt like I leaped out of something to something.
Sometimes when men can't stand up and really shout or even fight for their women and say, she's my wife, she's my woman, okay? I cannot allow her to be treated the way she's being treated because she's a special person. I wonder why men sometimes can't stand and say, no, I'll take the bullet because she is my wife.
After we finished the what is it called? The church ceremony, and then we went out. And then there was a blackout. So Zippy, the lady who was in charge at the ground, she called and then she said, huku stima zimeenda. Kwa nini? Ati akasema, she said they had put music. I don't know what music. They had put secular music, and then they were told, you people stop dancing. There was a lady who was there with almost empty,
half naked.
She was half naked, and then she started dancing like this, and then somebody approached her, and then they told her, stop dancing like this because we have old people here and there are pastors over there. So, and then she told the DJ, wacha kuweka hizo music, we don't know how to dance gospel music. And then all of a sudden there were no lights, and that was it to the end of the event. The lights didn't come back.
So shetani akakuja akaingia paka kwa stima. Akakunywa stima. He drank the stima, shetani. Akakunywa stima. So nikajua bado this is the devil, but thank you God, there was these guys, my friends from Young Life. Vijana wale walikuwa wanacheza isukuti. Those guys, they play sukuti, they sang. Paka watu wakasahau kunafaa kuwa na kunafaa kuwa na stima, kunafaa kuwa na kitu fulani, kunafaa kuwa na music. Stima haikurudi.
When we match together, things come out. I thank God for the creativity also.
And then
We owe
without
him
forgetting,
still.
I have this friend called Big Ted. Big Ted played a big role in my wedding, and also Churchill. I want to thank Churchill wherever he is. He's the man behind me. And yeye alinitoa Kawangware, though hakunikujia, but he's my mentor. I can say he's my mentor. He was supposed to be there, but he aliniandikia message, and then he said that he has a function nyumbani kule Machakos, na nikamwambia you can go, but akatuma vijana. I want to thank him sana, and God will bless him. Yes, the comedian came. Like we had around 20 or 25 comedians. Walikuwa wengi, Teacher Wanjiko, Sleepy, Njoro, Smart Joker, even my friends from KBC, wakina Ole Matope, and the colleagues wenye tunawak nae now, my director, lovely lady Jackie, my director, she was there. I saw her. I was so happy because nilikuwa nafikiri maybe atapata maybe shughuli aende afanye kitu kingine, but she was there. A lot of people walikuwa pale, and I felt kuna sasa hiyo ndio time nili feel like I'm home now, because kabla wakuja I was looking, hakuna mtu, hakuna comedian, watu watashia hii ni harusi ya comedian, haina hata comedian. So I felt good. Kuna watu wali decide that they will stand with us. Vitu zilikuwa zinakuja wanatuambia don't worry. So God bless them. Wanajijua, God bless them. I can't taja. Na nikitaja wengine watasema huku tutaja wewe, so God bless you so much, na awatende tu mambo makubwa.
The first time we started planning our wedding, we had a committee of 30 people. The first meeting, they came 30 people, and they were all lively. They had a million promises, and we got this thing, we're going to see it through to the end. And then the second meeting, we had 21. And then the third meeting, we had 15. And then the fourth meeting, it was just me, him, and our friend.
Yeah, SOG.
One of our friends. The people who honored their pledges were like 10. Yeah, 10. That was it. The rest, actually we had 4 sittings, and then we said, wacha tuachane tu na mikutano.
Yeah. And those 10 who honored their pledges, I think 7 was her friends.
Yeah.
7 was her friends, and then I think 3 was my friends. Wale hata naibika kusema hivi. I feel like 3, okay, this is Mchungaji. 3 friends. God remained to be God. 3 friends, 1 friend. But now, let me say this. I know my true friends. Someone gave us a notebook, a nice notebook. When we went to honeymoon, we could sit down and say, let's now see, hiyo ndio kazi moja tuko tunafanya, who are our friends. So we have those friends kwa kitabu. So I'm not doing this because you did not support me towards my wedding. You did not come to my wedding. But I'm saying this because now I'm a changed person. Sai mimi ni bwana ya mtu na
you know better.
I know better. Now sai for real niko rada mbaya. And I want to thank God for this wonderful lady. She stood with me. We went through a lot for real. Because when watu walitu promise, we went down and tukakaa. They were supposed to give like a wedding yetu ilikuwa wedding ya 538 something. 38,000. 538,000. So they promised like 3/4. So, and then nikatulia. Wacha siku ya harusi ifike. Ilikuwa imebaki like 2 weeks. Sasa tukaanza kukimbia. We are calling someone, she will not pick, he will not pick. Niliandika message paka she was telling me now, umeenda sana. Hapo na hapo umenini sana. Hata akaniambia tungeweza tu hii kitu. Tungeenda kwa huyu nani Attorney General, tushikanishwe na hii kitu ishe. it's like sijui ni 3000 ama ni 3500 tushikanishwe hapo tumalize, we get married. What I can tell you, you should not put your trust in your friends, but there are those friends that you can trust. The guy who did food, it was...
He brought food even before the wedding started, and not like we had paid him everything. And then I'm reaching at the grounds, and then I see Mato, and then the other caterers, they're pulling foods and setting the food, and we haven't even started the wedding yet, and we hadn't paid him the whole amount of the money we were supposed to pay him, but he was right there on time. But the other ones, they couldn't even come to pitch the tent on Friday because we had a balance. And I was like, in my heart, God, why did you make people so different? You know, the main reason is to get married. That one day is just a ceremony. There's another life that is coming after the ceremony. That is just a bridge to the what is it called? It's just a bridge to the life you're supposed to live together after that. And it's not a date, it's a lifetime thing. So squeeze your mind, pull out your mind to bring things and tools that will help you live the life that you're building together. Don't squeeze your mind to bring out the glamour of one day. It's not worth it.
Our marriage will be a testimony of many, and we will try our best to try to talk to young people. Vile unajua watu wanasema harusi ni ngumu, you can't do harusi, and then wanaenda hii mpango ya kando. If you can't manage kufanya harusi kubwa, you can manage to do something small. Si lazima uite watu wengi, you can call the close friend, pastor na mama yako, na pia kupande wa wazazi, ushikanishwe na kanisa. It's not good kupotea because you don't have money. Pesa ni ya Mungu. So ukisema huna pesa zote ni za Mungu. So it's you just ask God and he will come. He will come for you. If he came for us, mimi mtutu hivi. Na wale watu wengine wako pale nje je?